Did you know that tofu, a soy-based food popular in many vegetarian and vegan diets, is a versatile protein source and can be anti-inflammatory? This humble food, often seen as merely a meat substitute, is actually a superstar in its own right. We know some of you may have heard about fears concerning estrogen consumption related to tofu, but don't worry, we will address that later in this video. Originating from East Asia, tofu has been a dietary staple for centuries for good reason. It's made from soy milk, which is coagulated and then pressed into soft white blocks. The result is a food that's not only high in protein but also low in fat and calories. But the benefits of tofu extend far beyond its nutritional profile. As a plant-based protein, tofu is incredibly versatile. It can be grilled, baked, stir-fried, or even blended into smoothies. Its mild flavor makes it a chameleon in the kitchen, able to take on the taste of whatever it's cooked with. But let's talk about one of tofu's most impressive qualities, its potential anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation is a natural response to injury or infection, but when it becomes chronic, it can lead to serious health problems. Tofu, however, could be part of the solution. It's packed with isoflavones, plant compounds that have been shown to have anti-inflammatory effects. These compounds work by inhibiting certain inflammatory molecules, helping to keep inflammation in check. On top of this, tofu is a good source of antioxidants, which can further help to combat inflammation. These antioxidants work by neutralizing harmful free radicals in the body, helping to prevent damage and inflammation. And let's not forget about fiber. Tofu is a great source of dietary fiber, which is known to support a healthy gut microbiome. A well-balanced gut microbiome can play a role in reducing inflammation, further contributing to tofu's anti-inflammatory potential. So tofu is not just a meat substitute, it is a powerful food with numerous health benefits. It's a versatile ingredient that can be used in a myriad of dishes, and its potential anti-inflammatory properties make it a great addition to any diet. So next time you're meal planning, why not give tofu a try? Inflammation, a common term we hear, but what exactly is it and how does it affect our health? Well, let's break it down. Inflammation is our body's natural defense system. It's a biological response that happens when our body is trying to protect itself from harmful stimuli such as pathogens, irritants, or injuries. Think of it as the body's 911, alerting the immune system to come to the rescue. Now, there are two types of inflammation, acute and chronic. Acute inflammation is the good guy. It's short-term, usually appearing within a few minutes or hours after an injury or infection. It's characterized by heat, redness, swelling, pain, and loss of function. This type of inflammation is a sign that your body is doing its job, isolating the area and fighting off the issue. On the flip side, we have chronic inflammation. This is a long-term inflammation that can last for several months or even years. It occurs when the body's response to an injury or illness is not properly shut off, or when the body mistakenly perceives its own cells as harmful. Chronic inflammation is a bit of a troublemaker. It's been linked to a host of diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. So where does tofu fit into all of this? Tofu, this humble soy-based food, is packed with anti-inflammatory properties that may help manage both types of inflammation. It's like a secret weapon in your diet, fighting off the bad guys and promoting overall health. But like any good story, there are myths that need debunking. The most common one? That soy can mess with your hormones. But don't worry, we'll get into that in the next scene. Understanding inflammation is key in understanding how foods like tofu can aid in our health. So, stay tuned as we unravel the anti-inflammatory potential of tofu and why it might just be your new best friend in the kitchen. Now that we understand inflammation, let's explore how tofu can help manage it. Tofu, this unassuming block of soy, is packed with components that offer anti-inflammatory benefits. Let's break it down and see how each component plays its part. First up, we have isoflavones. These are plant compounds found in soy that have mild estrogen-like effects. But don't get misled, they are structurally distinct from human estrogen. The intriguing part is some studies suggest that these isoflavones might help reduce inflammation. They do this by inhibiting the production of molecules that trigger inflammation. So when you're munching on that tofu stir-fry, you're also giving your body a dose of inflammation-fighting isoflavones. Next on the list are antioxidants. Tofu is brimming with these little warriors that help fight off free radicals. Now, why does this matter? Free radicals are unstable molecules that can cause damage to your cells, a process that can lead to inflammation. So having a regular intake of antioxidants from foods like tofu can help keep these free radicals in check. Lastly, let's talk about fiber. Tofu contains a decent amount of this gut-friendly nutrient. Fiber plays a crucial role in maintaining a healthy gut microbiome, which is increasingly being recognized for its role in managing inflammation. When your gut is happy, it can help keep inflammation levels under control. So from isoflavones to antioxidants and fiber, tofu's got it all covered. Its anti-inflammatory potential is substantial, and its components work in harmony to aid in managing inflammation. And the best part, it's a versatile ingredient that can be incorporated into a multitude of dishes, making it easy to reap these benefits in delicious ways. Tofu's anti-inflammatory benefits are substantial, and its components work in harmony to aid in managing inflammation. A common concern with tofu is its potential impact on our hormones. But is there any truth to this? Let's dive into this topic and unravel the facts. The hormone myth about tofu revolves around the belief that it can disrupt hormone balance in both men and women. This myth is primarily due to the presence of isoflavones in soy. Isoflavones are plant compounds that have weak estrogen-like effects. But it's important to remember that these are structurally different from human estrogen. Many believe that because of these estrogen-like effects, consuming tofu and other soy products could lead to hormonal imbalances. For men, the fear is often about a reduction in testosterone levels. For women, the concern is about an increase in estrogen levels, which could potentially lead to health problems, including hormonal cancers. But what does the science say? Well, it's time to debunk this myth. Extensive research has been conducted on this topic, and the findings have been quite reassuring. The overall conclusion from these studies is that moderate soy intake, including tofu, does not have a significant impact on hormone levels in the vast majority of people. For men, research shows that soy does not decrease testosterone levels. For women, the majority of studies indicate that soy doesn't increase estrogen levels to a point where health problems would occur. Of course, everyone's body is unique, and how it reacts to certain foods can vary. However, for most people, moderate consumption of tofu and other soy products is not going to cause any hormonal havoc. It's also worth noting that tofu and other soy foods are regularly consumed in many Asian countries, where people tend to have lower rates of hormonal cancers and other health problems often associated with hormonal imbalances. So there you have it, the myth that tofu disrupts your hormones. Well, it's just that, a myth. Rest assured, moderate soy intake, such as tofu, won't disrupt your hormone balance. So, what does all this information mean for your health and diet? Let's take a moment to recap the key points we've discussed about tofu's role in your diet. First, tofu is a versatile protein source. It's like a culinary chameleon, effortlessly adapting to a wide array of dishes, from stir-fries to desserts and everything in between. This makes it an excellent choice for those looking to incorporate more plant-based proteins into their diet. Secondly, tofu is a potential anti-inflammatory powerhouse. It's packed with isoflavones, plant compounds that may help reduce inflammation by inhibiting inflammatory molecules. Additionally, tofu is a source of antioxidants that can help combat free radicals, which contribute to inflammation. Not to mention, its fiber content aids in promoting a healthy gut microbiome, a crucial factor in managing inflammation. But what about the hormone myth? We've addressed that too. Despite the common concern that soy can disrupt hormone balance in men and women, the research tells us that moderate soy intake, like eating tofu, does not significantly impact testosterone levels in men or estrogen levels in most women. So you can enjoy your tofu dishes without worrying about hormonal imbalance. In conclusion, tofu emerges as a healthy addition to an anti-inflammatory diet. Its versatility allows for its incorporation into various dishes, making it a simple and tasty way to reap the potential health benefits. However, it's essential to remember that everyone's body responds differently to different foods. If you have specific health concerns or questions about whether tofu is right for you, consult your doctor or a registered dietitian for personalized advice. And don't forget to check out the links in the description for more information on everything we covered in this video. They'll take you to the articles that provided the information for this video, offering you a deeper dive into the world of tofu and its potential health benefits. Remember, if you have specific health concerns or questions, Consult your doctor or a registered dietitian for personalized advice. And don't forget to check out the links in the description for more information on everything we covered in this video. Before we wrap things up, we'd like to share a simple way for you to support our channel. If you found our content helpful and informative, consider making your everyday purchases on Amazon and other affiliate platforms through the links provided in our description. This won't cost you anything extra, but it will go a long way in helping us continue to produce quality content. And that's not all. If you love products from the American Northwest, do check out our storefront. It's filled with unique, hand-picked items that we're sure you'll love. By shopping through our storefront, you're not just getting great products, but also contributing to the growth and sustainability of our channel. So, next time you shop, remember your purchase can make a difference. Thank you for your continued support. Let's continue our journey towards better health together.